Good morning, everybody. Class 5. I hope you are all well. I am also well now. So, now I take your grammar class. And today I have already completed chapter 9, 15, and 17. That is sentence and preposition and sentence, preposition, adverb. That is now uh, sentence, adverbs, and preposition. I have already completed, that is, I have already completed chapter 9, 15, and 17. Today I start chapter 11. That is, what is the subject matter of chapter 11? Tense. And now, first of all, you have to learn what is called tense. Tense means time. Okay, that is, tense refers to the time of action. Time means if you do this work, you are reading now, you are doing your online classes, so this is present tense. And the action which have already done in the past, that is called past tense. Before, that is called past tense. And which will be done, that is after. Now, present, past, future. That is, there are three kinds of tenses: present, past, future. Present means which action is going now, that is present, and which work have already been done, that is called past tense, and which work will be done, that is जो काम हो गया उसको बोलते हैं past tense, अतीत. एंड जो काम होगा उसको बोलता है फ्यूचर, दैट इज भविष्य. और जो काम अभी चलता है उसको बोलता है वर्तमान, present tense. So there are three types of sentence, that is tense, that is present, past, future. Okay, and present, what is the note? There is a very important note, that is, if you and first of all, if you learn tense, you have to know person. Person means purush. I hope that you have done it in your Hindi and Bengali. That is, Bengali students, you know purush, and Hindi student also know purush. That is first person, second person, third person. They are correlated. If you learn tense, you have to learn person. First person, second person, third person. First person singular number I, plural number we. Second person you and you. Third person singular number he, she, it, and plural number they. So in the present time, the action which is done at present time is called present tense. That is, he eats rice, I do my homework, I read my book. That is called present tense. And there is a very important note, you have to remind it. In the simple present tense, if the subject is third person singular number, I have already explained person. If the subject is third person, he, she, it, third person singular number, they, if you put they, it is not proper, it is not appropriate. If the subject is third person singular number, you have to add s or yes with the main verb. That is, he eats rice. Eats rice is correct, he eat rice incorrect. Why? Because he is third person singular number. Okay, so this is the tense. So first of all, I do simple present tense. Simple tenses. The simple present tense, the action or work which is done now refers to the simple present tense. That is, he goes to school, they play football, etc., etc. In the just now I tell you, if the subject is third, in the simple present tense, if the subject is third person singular number, we add s or es with the main verb. That is, she writes a letter, she sings well, he it flies high up the sky, the bird flies high up the sky, Ram buys a bicycle, this and this. Simple present tense is used in some cases. What are they? Now I explain, then I will show you. That is, first of all, to talk about routines. That is, father reads newspaper now. If you do habitual action, do. Grandmother reads the Ramayana every day. That is simple present tense. Number two, to state universal facts. That is, the sun rises in the east, the earth moves around the sun, this and this. Number 3, to talk about something that we think are almost permanent. That is, he works in army. He teaches in the high school. Uh, Number 4, to talk about events in the future that are almost certain. That is, this flight takes off tomorrow morning. That is future action, but it is certain, must. So 5, in exclamatory sentences that begins with here or there. That is introductory here or there. There it goes. Here it comes, etc. and etc. Number 6, in sports comments, as the action is quick and short. That is, he swings the ball, rushes to take the run, and the ball goes out to the boundary. That is commentary. And this is the introductory explanation of tense, only simple present tense. And next, now I show you the exercises. I repeat this explanation. First of all, I tell you what is called tense. That is, tense means time. When the action is done, present or past or future. That is, tense refers to the time of action. So, present time, the work which is done now, it is called present. Which have the work which have already done in the past, before. So, this is called past tense, and the work which will be done in future, that is called future tense. That is, if you learn tense, you have to learn person. That is, person means purush. That is, there are 3 person: first person, second person, third person. First person singular number I, plural number we. Second person singular plural similar, you and you. Third person singular number he, she, plural number they. So now I come to simple tenses, that is simple present tense. The action or work which is done now refers to the simple present tense. Okay, that is, he goes to school. I eat rice. We eat mangoes. He sings well. These are called simple present tense. And very, very important note, that is, in the simple present tense, if the subject is third person singular number, that is called third person plural number, absolutely wrong. If the subject is third person singular number, then we add s or es with the main verb. That is, he goes to school. She sings well. That is, he, she, third person and singular number. So we add s or es with the main verb. Oh, simple present tense is used in some cases. That is, number 1, to talk about routines. That is, father reads newspaper every day. Number 2, to state universal facts. That is, the sun rises in the east, or the earth revolves around the sun. Number 3, to talk about something that we think are almost permanent. That is, he works in army. Permanent. And number 4, to talk about events in the future that are almost certain. That is, this flight takes off tomorrow morning. Okay. Number 5, in exclamatory sentences that begins with here or there, introductory here and there. There it goes, here it comes, etc. and etc. Number 6, in sports commentary. If there is a commentary note, we use present tense. That is, he swings the ball, rushes to take the run, and the ball goes out to the boundary, etc. and etc. So this is the introductory explanation of the tense, and only I just explain simple present tense. So now I do exercise A, simple present tense. Exercise A. Fill in the blanks with the verbs expressed in the simple present tense. In the bracket there are verbs, and put the proper form. The new students in our class dash Ina and Sam are. True number. The new students in our class are Ina and Sham. Okay, students, so are. Preeti's husband dash a personal organizer to his office every day. Carries. Third person. Preeti's husband, third person singular number, so carries. Number 4, our coach Prabjot, our coach Prabjot dash very hardworking. B, that is. Our coach Prabjot is very hardworking. Do you dash breakfast before you dash to school? Eat and come. Do you. So do you eat breakfast before you come to school? Okay. 6. Manish dash French fluently. Speaks. Third person singular number Manish. So speaks. Number 7. Sam dash from Kerala and dash Malayalam. Hail and know. Sam hails from Kerala and knows Malayalam. Okay. Third person singular number. So is at. 8. Our teacher occasionally drives dash his car for going out. Drives. Our teacher occasionally drives his car for going out. Okay, I repeat it again. Exercise A. Fill in the blanks with the verbs expressed in the simple present tense. The new students in our class are Ina and Sham. Number 3. 1 is done in a book. 2. 3. Preeti's husband carries a personal organizer to his office every day. Number 4. Our coach Prabjot is very hardworking. Number 5. Do you eat breakfast before you come to school? 6. Mani speaks French fluently. Number 7. Sam hails from Kerala and knows Malayalam. Number 8. Our teacher occasionally drives his car for going out. Now I show your this which I have done in your class. I show these pages. So now I explained what is called tense and how many tenses are there in English grammar, and only I explained simple present tense and the rules where we put simple present tense, and I do the exercise A of the next day. I explained simple past tense and simple future tense also. Okay, thank you.